That was the last
That's
episode that just aired Friday.
that was the last one? How?
Yep. It's only 10 episodes.
Oh, they cheating us,
And
man.
now Ghost. Now
I
Ghost is out.
okay, so that's just how they got it set up. You know what I'm saying? To
Exactly.
keep money for 'em. Like we ain't gonna keep BMF going to have you competing on watching. Even though they all on different days, we want everybody locked in on this one at a time.
Exactly. And that's how 50 want his shows flowing all throughout the year. So he
Mm-hmm.
got BMF at the top of the year. Now it's going to be Tariq Ghost, then Tommy Ghost, then Raising Canaan, and then it's going to circle back to BMF season 3.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if Tyreek gonna have a car now since Big Meech was on the phone saying, he be walking everywhere and getting dropped off and getting left. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just waiting for
Yep.
him to have his own whip, or can they change it, throw that in there real quick or something? But no, the
The young
BMF,
nigga,
I don't know that nigga Lamar.
bro,
But then they turned
that
him into a smoker.
they turned him into a smoker. T Southwest T slid past that nigga like, all right, I see how
Mm-hmm.
he did it.
But
He
Tisha,
deserved that. He deserved that and more for putting that shit bag on homeboy in the street, man. I don't give a fuck.
yeah, other than that he did a whole lot on that one. That was extra out, and the fact that he was just fucking murdering everybody. Like this nigga can't be this. You know what I'm saying? Slick, and somebody got to realize where the fuck he was at. Like god damn.
Somebody knew where he was at, but he was tucked off out there in Detroit. From the show, I don't know how much. I don't know if he
Hey,
did
but
that
look,
many
yeah,
knockdowns.
because I seen some interviews with him where he was like they was asking him questions and then he was like answering as if he couldn't implicate himself. So he's still alive.
He's
You know
still
what I'm saying?
alive, and that's his real name, Lamar.
Hell no, it's some other name,
Right.
but I think I've seen some shit like on TikTok. I just figured out by the questions that they asked him that was the
Right.
guy. You know what I'm saying?
And he was deflecting the questions.
Yeah, they asked him about when was he singing a certain song while killing somebody or something.
Oh yeah, remember when he killed old boy? And he
And
what was the song?
uh,
Oh,
you can't stop the rain. You can't
you
stop
can't
the
stop the
rain.
rain.
What?
Hey,
Hey, they asked that nigga that, and he made it clear that he could not answer that question right now. I
hey, they
said, well,
gave that nigga the
he
boot.
can.
That nigga Meech was like, smoke that shit, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And Lamar Cousin was tired of it. He said, look, Big Meech,
Oh
man,
yeah,
come here.
nah,
Spit
he
me a
flipped
both.
on him way too many times. He making him say sorry to the dog after he had to apologize, and he cremated the dog for free. It was just a whole lot going on. I
It's
knew
a
that
whole
video
lot going on.
was
But I think this is going to be season 3 going to be more our generation and era from when he went to Atlanta and started getting on with the rappers and shit like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I really don't even remember about bro like that. Not that I'd be like I was in a mix like that, but I was in a mix enough. But I remember hearing about BMF, but I didn't even know bro was like this, like that. You feel me?
Hey man, nigga, I went out with them one night, and boy, it was a movie. Like, uh, D-Mac asked me did I want to go out. Game didn't go, so he stayed in the hotel. He had a bitch or whatever. Man, them
Y'all
niggas
was in
pulled,
the A.
huh?
Y'all was
Was
in
in
Atlanta.
Yep,
Okay.
was in Atlanta. Man, them niggas pulled up in about every color Porsche truck. Like they was just weaving through the traffic and like the little man. It was a whole movie. I had my own gun. They gave me some weed. We get in the club. The nigga asked me what I want to drink.
Unreal.
That nigga handed me a stack of money and a bag full of weed. Called another nigga over. He gave me some weed. When we walked in the club, the nigga was like, "When I say they here, I mean they here. These boys, they got their own money." And these
That's
niggas
good.
started throwing money in the air, and it was 50s. I seen it like go by my face.
What one?
Like, yeah, it was 50s, and we walked in the club, we went down. Man, it was like it was a movie for the next
Them
like
niggas
three
was ugly rich.
for the next like 3 cities. All I was thinking about was like where these niggas got all this money from, and like who is these niggas, and like let's hang with these niggas again. Like
Oh
that shit
God,
was
they on.
crazy. I kept the gun until like we left, like, and then
It
gave the
was like, here
gun.
your thing back.
Yeah, but right afterwards, right after that night, it was a movie that night. Right after that night, I go to game room and bang on the door, like, look what I got. Like he oh you was out meeting them and slammed the door in my face. Like,
Oh, so he already know.
yeah, exactly. Like and from now how it was, I understand why he skipped that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Right,
know.
exactly. He probably got a call too, like, your guys is out here. Hell yeah, they good. Boom.
Yeah, no, because when he told him that I was his right hand, then that's when he started giving me, you know what I'm saying? When we got inside the club and went down up in there. But just the way the whole thing, the way they was moving was like, damn, this is like they driving like Secret Service. Like everybody know when to switch lanes, switch lanes. Like it felt like we was gonna die, but it was fun though. You know what I'm saying? Like oh
Why?
this
Because why I feel like, the driving part felt like y'all was gonna die.
exactly, yeah,
Yeah.
like they playing, but they still having fun, and you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck is going on? Because I'm just tripping off of all of these same Porsche trucks, different colors. Like, okay, y'all doing it right here, like it's on. Then a little stash for the pistol, all of that. Like, I was like, oh, this is great. Like, yeah, this is we having fun out here. I ain't got to
That's gonna
take.
be a part that that's gonna be a part of season 3 watch, because that Meech on his way to Atlanta, baby. That's when he finna start getting it.
Oh, and that's where it all